Today we're going to be talking about Outlier. So basically, it's an AI writing evaluator tier one position. So it's kind of like a job slash a side hustle, but it's more of a side hustle, in my opinion. And I'm going to show you payment proof at the end that I actually did get paid from them. So they are legit and they're not a scam. So let's get started here. So basically, the AI writing evaluator evolves. Basically, you are going to be testing different chatbots to see which one is more efficient and what the user wanted its output to be. So say if one chatbot say it gave me all the lists of all the instructions of exactly what I wanted, and then the other chat pot gave me only half of it. Well, then the first chat pot is going to be evaluated as the correct response that the user wanted. So basically, AI helps the world's most innovative companies improve their AI models by improving human feedback. In this role, you will coach an AI model by assessing the quality of AI guarantee writing, reviewing the work of fellow writing evaluators, and crafting original responses to prompts in order to teach the model what truly excellent writing looks like. And that goes, basically, you're revealing the truthfulness of it, whether it exactly aligned exactly what the user wanted it. You're checking for spelling and grammar. You're checking for making sure that everything is, no redundancy or anything like that. So your responsibilities, basically, you will, um, so basically the qualifications, you're going to help the world's most innovative companies improve their AI models by providing human feedback. So if you click on at the bottom of this where it says apply, and then basically it's going to take you to create an account. So you're going to go ahead and give them your, fill in your name, your email and address and all that, and your give them your ID and all that, so they can start start to. Well, actually, that's after you get approved. So first you will get an email saying that you've been approved, and then after that you have to go in and create an account here, which is this one right here, which you see on there. Go ahead and create an account, like your name, email address, and set it all up. And then once you you know get approved, you're going to be able to get into here and you see your earnings. So far I've made $64.18. So that's what's possible. Now, they move a little bit slow, so just take some time, but they will give you your money. They are legit. I did get paid via PayPal. And you're going to see money coming from Scale Labs. That's the name that I guess their money vendor coming from via direct PayPal that gets deposited into your PayPal account. So you can see right here that I got paid $64.18. And you can see all of they're going to give you feedback once you complete your first assessment and all that. It will take some time because they probably are a small team, but from my experience, they are legit. They just kind of move a little bit slow, but that's just what it is. Now, to understand about how to beef up your resume and to make sure you get into it, you need to really have some substantial evidence that you at least know how to write on a college level. And what I would suggest is going to MarkerContent. And I talked about this earlier in my YouTube days, like a year ago. So there is some proof to this. And you actually get paid on this particular website too. I showed you this guy. If you go on to MarkerContent in my earlier days of YouTube, like a year ago, you will see that I got paid $15 or something just for writing one article that actually sold. So just imagine if you have a whole catalog. These are all of the articles that I have written. I have written over like, maybe 7 articles to say the least with marker content. So when you're applying, you want to make sure you're applying with as many credentials as you can to get your foot into Outlier because they don't they don't play. Like they want to see if you can write at a college level, and if you can't, then maybe you may not be accepted. When they look at your resume, they're going to be resume heavy, so you want to make sure that your resume is up to date with any writing skills that you did, any freelance skills that you did. So if you have not heard about marker content, Basically, it's a freelance website where you can go in and start writing articles to beef up your resume, so you can add that to your resume. So then, before you even apply to Outlier, you can have that. But I have a bachelor's in business administration, so maybe that got me into the door. I don't know. It's hard to kind of say. They can probably choose and pick which ones they want to hire as a freelancer. But anyway, you just need to make sure and also they're gonna have you take a test as well too. I forgot to mention that. They're gonna have you take a test to make sure that you know how to write at a sufficient college level. So just make sure that you're doing everything in your due diligence to beef up your resume. Make sure that you and I wrote a whole bunch of poems too during the pandemic. So I gave them as much information as I can to prove that I'm really serious about this role. But that is Outlier. If you have any personal questions, just let me know in the comments section. And as always, I love helping you guys to make new money opportunities. But that is all I have. And as you see, there's proof again, $64.18. So they are legit. This is my logged into my account. So if you have any questions, just reach out to me. Let me know. But Outlier does pay. They're not a scam. They might take some time to keep getting more projects.
Before you even get to all this page, sign up for it, which is really easy. This is the part that you guys need to pay attention to. You can create a persona. Basically, a persona is whatever your business name or music channel is. For example, I created a pop R&B harmonic blend music channel. 4 subscribers, 2 videos. It's just getting started. You want to make sure that they can track back that you are some type of legitimate, music channel, so you don't get banned or not accepted into it. Tunego, you can go ahead and create your own persona, which is your music channel or whatever name you want to. For purposes, you can name the music channel, say Pop and R&B. That's what I'm naming it. Give it a title. It's basically what it's about. This is a music channel created by me. And then actually upload your brand. And you can upload your brand if you have an existing music thumbnail. This is something that I created. You can use whatever type of software to generate a thumbnail or music channel banner. Then once you've done all that, you save it. You can create as many as you want to. You save it. And then it's going to ask you to actually upload a single and then a music channel cover or an art cover. And that's just describing what the project is about. When you click on new single, it's going to ask you what your new single is about. Say I created Broken Bow. Click on create. Then you have to actually upload the files for that song that you created. So if you have an MP3 or MP4, you can go ahead and upload that. And that will take care of that. You want to upload something like 10 megabytes through 15 megabytes. This is the max you can upload. Once you click on here, you upload it from your regular computer here. I'm just going to upload the cover art. And it's going to say collectible ready once it's accepted. Then you upload the actual song that you want them to give you money for. It needs to be at least 10 megabytes. What I would do is I would use some type of remix. If you got 2 different songs, you can mash them together or remix the song so it's a little bit longer. Do with that what you will. You need the file size of 10 megabytes, but the single artwork it's fine. You could just use a tool like Poster My Wall to create it. This is the best part that I think you all are gonna like. To generate the song, you won't have to do it yourself. You can come over to a website called Tunego AI and it creates songs for you. Make a song, create an account first. These are all the existing songs that I created using AI. You can mix it and mash it and create your own versions of it. As long as it's like 1 or 2 minutes, that's fine. You can use some other tools, Musicify and some other things to remix it and to make it really your own. So then when you go and upload it, you won't have these type of problems. Copyright, because Tunego AI is a copyright free. You won't get in trouble for that. So you just want to make sure you're doing that. That is all I have for you guys today. Once you click on sell my collectibles, you make sure you're meeting those requirements. Once you click on the particular song that you created earlier. Click next. It's gonna break down all of the files that you uploaded earlier, so then you can be able to sell your music. These are all the existing files that are uploaded. Then you click next, select the artwork, then you put all your information there, the description of it, and then you can set your price to how much you want to charge to sell your music for. 100,000, but let's not get greedy because it's just starting out, so you're not that popular. You're only selling one. Obviously, if it was a full album, you can charge a little bit more, but each is that is how you sell your
particular websites to build a fairer internet by helping individuals and organizations monetize their data while serving their growing data needs of AI companies and hobbyists alike. So AI has a bad data quality problem. To address this growing need to high quality, easily accessible data, Earn is building the tools to onboard, validate, package, and license, and distribute and reward contributors whose insights, feedback, and data is licensed by AC company, AI company. So you can earn money by contributing to AI data by giving your opinions with this, and you can earn money too if you have data that to contribute to them. So you can click here to sign up, and it's going to take you through all of that. Put in your first name, last name, phone number, email address, and all that good stuff, and then you'll be able to start making money. I want to say you'll probably earn maybe, because this is similar to another particular thing that I talked about, like internet data sharing. I talked about that a couple like last year or so, where you can earn money to share your data and internet insights with different AI companies. I talked about that before on my channel here. If you go through, and you'll be able to see it. But that is all I really have for you guys today. I just wanted you to know to make sure you enter those contests, so you can be able to at least get